Hello everyone, it's Mr. Leeks here. Today we're going to be looking at some keywords that will be coming up in a text that you will read. And so, as before, I'd quite like to show you the meaning and the spelling of those words, just so that when you do read the text, it's a little bit easier for you to understand. So as I showed you before, the easiest way for you to understand the meaning of unfamiliar words is to use a range of strategies. It might just be easier for you to ask an adult in the room, somebody that may just be able to tell you immediately what it means. You also might be able to figure out the meaning of words by looking at the root words. And so here we go. So this word here is structure. And just as before, we're going to type the word in to our search engine, and there's a definition that comes through, an arrangement and relations between the partner. Well, that's something complex. That's quite hard for me to understand, so I'm going to read this one here. Construct or arrange according to a plan. I know what construct means. So let's have a look at the images. Structures, structure. Okay, so I think it means something to do with construction, a building. And that is what it means. A structure is something that you would require in order to build something. Okay, so let's have a look at the next word. Here we have horizontal. Now, if you look carefully in this word horizontal, you'll notice that there is a root word, horizon. Now, I do know that the horizon is the line across the world as the sun comes down. So horizon and horizontal might mean that things are flat. And so I'm just going to this time check it on Word Hippo, just for the sake of variety, and just to show you again that Word Hippo is a very useful tool. So I'm going to look for the meaning of horizontal. It comes up in this drop-down menu, so sometimes you don't even have to type the whole thing. There we are, vertical or parallel, okay? Perpendicular, remember that from maths. And if we did look at that on the horizontal, we have a look at that on the images. There we go, that's vertical. It's quite useful. Horizontal is that line and vertical is that line. That's interesting. Okay, let's look at the next word. Scotland. Okay, so I'm thinking that this word might be a name because there's a capital and land. It's a name of a country, I'm thinking. So let's just type in Scotland and see what comes up. Okay, here we are, Scotland. Country of the United Kingdom, and there's a picture there as well of Scotland. There you are. Ah, now I remember. It's one of the countries within the UK. England, Scotland, and this is Wales and Northern Ireland. And Ireland is one of the countries within the British Isles. Okay, so I know where Scotland is, or what Scotland is. Slab. Okay, I've never heard of that word in my life. So let's type in slab. No, oh, there's a dictionary there. A large, thick, flat piece of stone. Okay, so that's pretty easy to understand. Quickly look at the images. A large, thick piece of stone. Vertical. Now I remember what this word means. Vertical, V-E-R-T-I-C-A-L, vertical, and that is the opposite of horizontal, H-O-R-I-Z-O-N-T-A-L. So I remember that the horizon or the horizontal line was laying flat, and that the vertical line was going up and down, perpendicular. horseshoe. Now again, if I use my root word here, I can see that there's horse, but there's also another word. It's a compound word. There's horse there and shoe. So I'm guessing that a horseshoe is a shoe for a horse. Just to be sure, have a look at it up. There you are. Now I've seen these. These are metal objects which are nailed onto the bottom of a horse's hoof. So this is a horseshoe. And then finally, we have the word quarry, which I don't know what a quarry is. So just to finish off with, I'm just going to look at word hippo to see what a quarry is. Quarry. Here we are. A site for mining stone. Well, I know what mining is because I play Minecraft. So a quarry is a site for mining or digging out stone. Okay. So now we've finished looking at those keywords. You're ready to read the text. Good luck.